The tension is rising like never before in BMF Season 4 Episode 8. This episode promises explosive drama that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Power plays will shake the very foundations of alliances, and no one will be safe from betrayal. The stakes have never been higher, and every move counts. To understand the gravity of what's coming, we need to look back at how the story has built up to this moment. So far, Season 4 has shown us characters making bold moves, forming uneasy alliances, and facing deep betrayals. The city's streets are tense with distrust, and each player is ready to fight for control. The earlier episodes revealed cracks in some of the strongest partnerships, while new threats began to surface, changing the game entirely. In Episode 7, the pressure mounted with betrayals that shocked even the most loyal fans. Key players questioned who they could trust, and enemies grew closer to striking a fatal blow. This slow burn of tension means Episode 8 will be a breaking point where decisions have to be made, and consequences will be huge. The episode will dive deep into these conflicts, showing us just how fragile the power balance really is. Episode 8 will focus heavily on power struggles. Expect heated confrontations and behind-the-scenes scheming that will catch viewers by surprise. Characters will face tough choices that test their loyalty and ambition. Some will try to gain power through alliances, while others will use deception and force. This battle for control is not just about who rules but who survives. It's a fight filled with emotional weight and dangerous risks, making this episode one of the most intense yet. The tension is building fast in BMF Season 4 Episode 8, and this is the moment where everything could explode. Power shifts, hidden plans, and sudden betrayals are all about to change the game in ways no one saw coming. If you thought things were heated before, wait until you see what's coming next. Leading up to this episode, Season 4 has been a roller coaster of trust, breaking and alliances forming. We've seen old friends turn into enemies and new players stepping into the spotlight. The streets are filled with fear and uncertainty as every move is calculated to gain power or protect what's left. Last episodes showed the cracks in the strongest bonds, making it clear that no one can be fully trusted anymore. Episode 7 ended with shocking twists that left the characters at a crossroads. Loyalties were tested, and some made choices that could cost them everything. The build-up means Episode 8 will be full of action and emotional moments. The episode will peel back the layers of conflict, showing the true cost of the fights happening behind closed doors. In this episode, expect major power plays and intense confrontations. Characters will make bold moves, either to secure their position or to bring down their rivals. New alliances may form, but betrayal is never far behind. Every decision will matter, and the consequences could change the course of the entire season. This episode will keep viewers hooked with its mix of drama, suspense, and unexpected turns. When trust breaks down, everything changes, and that's exactly what we see unfolding in BMF Season 4 Episode 8. This episode dives deep into the consequences of broken alliances and the dangerous games that follow. The tension isn't just on the streets. It's inside every conversation, every glance, and every secret meeting. As old friendships shatter, new enemies emerge from the shadows, ready to take what's left. The events leading up to this episode have been setting the stage for a total shift in power. Characters who once stood side by side now face off with bitter rivalry. Some are desperate to hold on to what they have, while others are willing to risk everything for a chance to rise. The past episodes hinted at these fractures, but Episode 8 promises to show the fallout in full force. Betrayals will come to light, and no one will be able to turn back. A key part of this episode will focus on the subtle moves behind the scenes. Power isn't only taken by force, it's gained through manipulation, lies, and careful planning. Expect secret deals and whispered threats that raise the stakes even higher. The audience will see how every choice weighs heavily on the characters' futures, and how trust or the lack of it can change the course of a life. At the heart of Episode 8 is the question: who will come out on top when the smoke clears? Will longtime leaders hold their ground, or will new players seize control? This battle is more than just physical. It's a test of wit, loyalty, and survival. Viewers will witness the cracks widen in relationships and the fight for dominance escalate in unexpected, thrilling ways, Episode 8 of BMF Season 4 is where the game truly changes and the drama reaches new heights. This episode centers on the fierce power struggles that push every character to their limits. No longer can anyone play it safe, every move is risky, every alliance fragile. The battlefield is as much in whispered conversations and hidden agendas as it is in open confrontations. Viewers should brace themselves for unexpected twists that will challenge loyalties and redefine who holds the real power. One of the most gripping parts of this episode is how alliances shift like quicksand. Friends become foes in the blink of an eye, and former enemies find reasons to work together if only for a moment. These fragile partnerships create suspense because no one knows who will break first or betray whom. The tension rises not just from physical clashes but from the mental chess game that each character plays. Episode 8 reveals how far people are willing to go to protect their position or destroy their rivals. In addition to shifting alliances, the episode will showcase intense confrontations that bring buried emotions and secrets to the surface. Characters confront their past decisions and face the consequences head-on. These moments are charged with emotion, anger, regret, desperation, all mixed with the cold calculation of survival. The drama is raw, and the stakes couldn't be higher, making every scene pulse with urgency. Finally, Episode 8 sets the stage for future chaos. While some battles will be won, others will only spark new conflicts. The power plays in this episode don't just shake the present, they send shockwaves that will affect everything to come. For fans of BMF, this is the turning point where loyalties are tested and the true game for control begins in earnest. This episode shines a spotlight on the characters who have been quietly pulling strings and those forced to step into the spotlight. In Episode 8, we see layers of their personalities peeled back, revealing motives that were hidden beneath the surface. Some characters who seem steady now show cracks, while others reveal surprising strength and cunning. The spotlight isn't just on the usual leaders, new faces emerge with bold moves that could change everything. What makes this episode stand out is the deep dive into why these characters act the way they do. Their choices are not random. They are driven by a mix of survival instinct, ambition, loyalty, and sometimes revenge. Viewers will get a clearer picture of their fears and desires, making it easier to understand the fierce battles they fight. It's a story about people pushed to the edge and how far they'll go to protect themselves and what they care about. The personal conflicts add a powerful emotional layer to the episode. Family ties are tested, friendships fracture, and some characters face moments of truth that could either break them or make them stronger. These developments make the drama more than just a struggle for power, it becomes a story about humanity, trust, and betrayal. By focusing on character development, Episode 8 not only delivers action and suspense but also builds deeper connections with the audience. It invites viewers to see beyond the surface of violence and schemes, to understand Episode 8 is more than just a single chapter, it's a turning point that will shape the entire arc of Season 4. The events that unfold here set the stage for the battles and betrayals yet to come, making it clear that nothing will ever be the same again. This episode acts as a catalyst, pushing characters into new roles and forcing them to face the consequences of their past actions. What happens in Episode 8 will ripple through the rest of the season, shifting alliances and altering power dynamics in ways viewers won't expect. Some characters will rise, seizing opportunities that others leave behind, while others will face setbacks that threaten their survival. The balance of power is fragile, and every choice made here will influence who controls the streets moving forward. This episode also raises new questions about loyalty and ambition that will keep fans guessing. It hints at deeper conflicts bubbling beneath the surface, promising that the coming episodes will be filled with even more suspense and drama. The stakes have never been higher, and the fallout from Episode 8 will drive the story into unpredictable territory. For those following Season 4 closely, Episode 8 is a must-watch because it reveals key turning points that will define the rest of the series. It's where past secrets come to light and future threats emerge, creating a thrilling bridge between what has been and what's about to explode. This makes it an essential piece of the BM story and a highlight of the season so far. Episode 8 doesn't just deliver explosive drama, it demands your full attention because what unfolds here will change everything you thought you knew about the game of power in BM Season 4. The episode is packed with moments that will shock, surprise, and leave fans hungry for more. Every scene is a carefully crafted move in a high-stakes chess match where the smallest mistake could mean the end. If you've been following the series, this is the episode where long-held secrets explode into the open, and the consequences ripple across every character's world. Expect tense confrontations that push characters to their limits, and unexpected alliances that will make you question who you can really trust. The suspense builds steadily, making it impossible to look away. This episode is also a perfect opportunity to reflect on the journey so far, how far the characters have come, the sacrifices they've made, and the battles they still face. It's a powerful reminder that in BMF, survival isn't just about strength, it's about strategy, loyalty, and sometimes sacrifice. Don't miss episode 8 if you want to experience the full intensity of season 4. Get ready for twists that will keep you guessing in moments that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Make sure to share your thoughts and predictions in the comments, and stay tuned for more breakdowns and insights as the season unfolds. The game is far from over, and the next moves could change everything.